Hello, 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 everybody. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've gone live on a Saturday morning. I am sitting in my freshly renewed office, and I was sitting here thinking, let me share something with the people. You all have been, for those that watch the 5 minute meditations, have been, really following since last year, where I talked about a lot of manifestation. And this year, we're on this journey of choices. And I wanted to share a few things with you. And I entitled today, it's 11:59:59. People that know me from way back always know that I always said 11:59:59, miracles are going to happen. Things can happen at the very last moment, things that you have spoken into existence, manifesting things. Excuse me. Manifesting things happens through your words. It happens through your belief system. It happens through that structure of really gaining insight and understanding of who you are, whose you are, and the purpose of your why. Why am I here? A lot of people think I'm here because I need to work, I need to take care of my kids, I need to do this, I need to do that. But go deeper. Dig a little deeper into your why. Dig a little deeper into what this manifestation looks like. So what is 11:59:59? Well, for me, that is that absolute last minute, dead on the door, target time of what it is that you desired for your life. For me, last December 18th of 2021, I was sitting in my final hypnotherapy certification course, and the question was asked, what is it this year that you had not seen come to fruition? And of course, I jumped in and said, man, I'm still searching for an office building on my side of town. It's been difficult. The prices are outlandish, and it's going on. And the facilitator, Dr. Triffy, stopped me and said, but yet. And I was like, yes, 11:59:59. So when I tell you that I actually signed the lease on this new space, at 11:59:59, in the sense, I signed it on December 31st of 2021. So when I went back and I checked my vision board and the things that I desired to achieve during 2021, I had completed about 90% of those things. I spoke them. But then I recognized that part of the things that I did not achieve, I had not maintained my consistency. I had not maintained my commitment. The only way for you to actually start seeing the manifestation in your life is being able to actually check yourself. What's blocking you? What's holding you up? Is consistency an issue or lack thereof? Is commitment an issue or lack thereof? Is there an issue with you being able to move forward without barriers such as, what are people going to think? I'm running into so many people who are restricted by their movement because they're afraid of what others are going to think. They are afraid to really move without external validation, and yet they are afraid to validate themselves. When I tell you that your words have power, you have to want to know what that power looks like. You have to decide to live in that power. For a lot of people, I've had people to say to me, especially after getting hypnotherapy certified, people saying, well, put God first. God is first in everything in my life. So go ahead and cancel that. You really don't want to get into the debate with me about God, my relationship, my abilities, my calling. Probably want to stay out of that lane. You're not ready to handle that. And that's not me bragging. That's me being very truthful to who I am, what I'm here for, and why my purpose. It's beyond Marcia. The anointing that rested on my life 30 years ago is still here. I still move mountain. I still change things. But you got to know within yourself who you are, why you are, and what you're doing. Getting back to 11:59:59. So part of the process is a lot of times right before 11:59:59 is 11:59:58, and people give up. They cave in, they quit, they think that their manifestation isn't coming. Stretch it out. Go to the end. If you are truly committed to what you believe, I can guarantee you, when you change how you speak about things, you can't flip-flop. There's no flip-flopping. You have to be consistent, concise, committed to the process of what it is that you want to manifest. I am seeing people who are on my timeline that have believed in themselves becoming millionaires. Why? Because they know their why. They understand why they are here. They understand their purpose. I've seen people who have gifts, talent, but they don't know their why. And they're struggling to try to bring things into fruition. They go back and forward with it, right? They lose that place of commitment for themselves. They lose that reality check for themselves that they actually can do it. But where are you? Are you at 11:59:58, or are you pushing to 11:59:59? What's blocking you from going the distance? Have you actually established the goals that you need to establish? I've been talking to this, and I actually took this from a different conversation that I had. But one of the things that someone said was, hey, put this in the category of home health hustle. Set your goals based on home health hustle. What does that look like? What does your home look like? What goals do you have? How do you want things to manifest in your life, in your home? What about your health? What do you want to do? How do you want to manifest those things? And what about your hustle, your job, your other ways that you're pulling in different streams of income? What are you doing? What have you set up to actually manifest in your life? What are you pushing? How are you pushing yourself? It's so often that we actually will limit ourselves because we're afraid of the push. But we'll talk mad game, and then we go home and get in our head, right? Get out of your head. Get out of your way. You deserve so much better. You actually know what it is that you desire. Now you just need to believe and trust into it. 11:59:59. One thing that I understand is your journey is yours. And even though you know people that may have already achieved some of the things that you desire to achieve, some people are afraid of your next level of achievement, and they won't help. They won't help push you. They won't give you the knowledge. Don't be afraid. Keep going. You can't wait for people to give you approval. If it is your gift, if it is your goal, if the first person says no, keep moving. Somebody will say yes, because the ones that are saying no, here's the truth. They are actually afraid of your success because they see it in you. They see it in you. Don't worry about the no's. Focus on the yeses. All it takes is one yes filled with knowledge, filled with understanding, to push. I remember part of my vision board was I wanted to be able to speak at one of the counseling national conferences. Again, doing hypnotherapy certification, I was talking to Dr. Triffy, and I shared with her my frustration of reaching out to other counselors in the field who had gotten permission to deliver presentations for CEUs, speaking at national conferences and things of that nature. And I would get responses like, oh yeah, well, let's set a time to talk. And then it's flatline. There's nothing there for people to give you. And then other people, just kind of ghosting me. Listen, there is enough of this world for everybody to achieve the goals that they desire in life. Your journey doesn't have to look like somebody else's journey. Your journey is yours. It's yours. It doesn't matter how other people review things. It's your journey. So fast forward. Again, I took the challenge. Dr. Triffy helped me. She said, now go ahead and submit it. On December 17th, I was supposed to get notification if my presentation was accepted. it didn't happen. I kind of got a little frustrated. I knew that they were going on break. The office was closing. I'm talking really fast. Sorry. Then on January 6th, I called back in, and they was like, "Yeah, we were waiting for you to accept that and acknowledge that your presentation was accepted." So my truth is in December 2021, that goal was checked off. It does not matter how many people want to support you. Keep going. Keep going. It doesn't matter how many hiccups, how many distractions. Your journey does not have to mimic somebody else's journey. Your process does not have to look like somebody else's process. Your being does not have to look like somebody else's being. Trust in who and whose you are. Set your goals. Set them broad. Narrow them down so that you can achieve them. Right now, most of my clients are in the process of achieving their first 3 months of goals. They set them broad, funnel them down so that they can make them achievable. By the end of the year, their list should be complete as long as they are committed to the process and the purpose. They are committed to doing the work, to changing how things are. If you want to manifest things, you got to get real about it. Bottom line, you have got to decide when you are going to change your mouth so that you can change your heart, so you can change your head, and then change your behaviors. Change isn't change until you decide to change. Here's the secret. The stuff you've been doing ain't working. The people that you cared about and what their thoughts were about you and their opinions in the whole 9 yards, it's not working. Take today. Start developing your change. You get the right to make a difference in your own life. That is not selfish. It's selfless. You get the right to put yourself as a priority. Most people can't even define who they are without all of their labels. But here's the key. At 11:59:59, you certainly can actually achieve all of the manifestations that you desire. You have to trust the process. Just trust it. I can promise you this. It does not matter to me how many people follow me, like me, send likes, send hearts. None of that matters. One of the things I started laughing at is there are so many people that are so strung out on getting likes and follows and things of that nature that they will do unethical things. I was listening to information, not that I know a lot about Cardi B, but I was listening to the information about her trial and the defamatory process of her trial, of people claiming things that was not true so that they can get likes, they can get follows. Listen, follow yourself. I promise you, those that are supposed to be attached to your journey and understand that purpose and are supposed to follow you in that building up, it's going to come organically. You don't have to come up with games and mimics to try to win somebody over. It's not your job. Your job is to be true and authentic to yourself. Do the things that's inside of you that innately come naturally for you. You don't have to make it up. You don't have to prove. You don't have to do anything. You do have to be consistent. You do have to be committed. You do have to walk in the purpose that's assigned for your life. 11:59:59. If you're ready to see some manifestation happen in your life, try to get with it. List it out. Nothing is too big for God. He created it. Whatever your belief system is, I'm not here to try to tell you how to believe or anything like that. That's not my job. My job is to help you. My purpose, what I've been called to do, I've been called to actually help people get to their authentic space in their journey, in their life. That is Marcia's calling. Point blank, period. That comes through motivation, that comes through life coaching, that comes through counseling, that comes through hypnotherapy, and that comes through me talking. I know that. I get that. That's Marcia. What's your journey? Who are you? Without all of your labels, who are you exactly? When was the last time you actually complimented yourself? When was the last time you actually trusted yourself? 11:59:59. You may want to jump on that because manifestation is real. It starts with your mouth. It jumps to your heart. It enters your head, and then you act on it. Belief and action. That's what happens at 11:59:59. Take good care. I see you. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day.